Yo, what's up? This is your boy Robert Medley, man, coming straight out of the Medley Media Podcast, the dopest podcast in North Carolina. Yeah, I said it, the dopest podcast in North Carolina. And today we got my boy in the building.
Y'all already know it's the Greensboro grandson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, before we get into everything, man, I want to get into your life story, man. So first things first, where you from?
I was really originally born in East Orange, New Jersey.
Okay.
Newark, same shit, Essex County. I moved to Greensboro when I was like 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? So I say I'm from Greensboro. I've been down here 20 years.
Oh,
Can't tell me I ain't from the east side.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about growing up in Greensboro, east side.
Like, shit just, growing up on the east side, ain't nobody really, this shit was type different back in the day because, you had the Grove, you had a lot of other shit going on back then. So it was just, it's really, everybody was getting money. You had, like, growing up the way we grew up anyway, because it was just me and my mama and my sisters. We ain't really have it, so the streets was the way for me. You know what I mean? So, like, the streets was real out there. That shit was rough back in the early 2000s.
So what age were you when you know what I'm saying, you jumped off the porch,
I say, like, I've been off the porch my whole life, but I really started, like, fucking with the streets heavy around, like, 14, 12.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Between that age, middle school.
All right, that's what's up. So what age were you when you first got into doing music?
Now, started doing music, I was, like, I want to say I was like 14. Like, I started off with this rap group.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, it was me, Smooth, and Tori and Malik. It was KMJ.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We did a show at Jazz back in the day. They had their first little team party.
Mm-hmm.
This was like 07. The dude Brad that owned Jazz, he threw a little team party. He wanted us to perform. He paid us to perform and everything. Gave us $200. Yeah, wow. So around like 14.
Each?
Yeah, gave us $200 each. Like,
that's crazy.
Word, first show, word. Rock that bitch too.
Most people being doing music for 5 to 10 years and ain't got paid yet.
Word,
so, yeah,
man. I ain't got paid for a show since then neither.
$200 each. Yeah, that's love right there.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, so if he gave you $200 each, just imagine how much money he made that night.
Fact.
So, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And it was a team party, like,
so
it was like, that shit was even crazy. It was like a back to school team party.
Yeah, them team parties be lit.
Yeah, word. If you from the borough, you know about Jabs back in the day, Jabs Ultra Bar.
Yeah.
Brad used to own that shit. Like, that shit used to be crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, are they still doing stuff like that, or?
I don't, I'm older now, so I don't really get into the team shit, but I ain't heard of a team party in a long time.
Yeah, a minute. Hell yeah. Okay, now what I was gonna ask you next was, as far as like your music, describe that first, I guess that studio session. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
yeah.
Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. The first time, see, everybody originally think Ben'sboro was my first album, but Rex Season, which was like a demo to me, was like my first album where I just took a lot of industry beats and put it on the album, and the shit was so trash. Like, but my first studio session was crazy. Like, I didn't know how to use my voice. I ain't know how to really put shit on beat. I just knew how to write rhymes. Yeah, you know what I mean? I just know how to make shit sound. You know what I mean? But I ain't
sound good.
Yeah, I ain't know how to put it on a beat. So this shit sounded crazy, but the first time I actually went to the studio and recorded was like, it was like when I was like 14. But then like when I got back into it, because I had left music alone for a long time, dealing with the streets in and out of prison and jail and shit like the juveniles and shit like that. So I got back into it when I came home in 2016. When like before I went, I recorded this song called Dow and Some Zans. It was alright. It was a little street, my man made me the beat. The shit was alright, but I ain't really get back into it until I came home in 2016, and my man had a little studio on Gant Street in his crib. This nigga Tyler. And he was like, yo, man, if you got the voice, you sound like you can rap. I'm like, man, I got some bars I be writing in my phone, but yeah, that was about it. He threw on that little Kim beat, that Crush on You beat.
Oh, okay.
And I just start flowing on that shit. This shit was trash.
Oh, you talking about Lil C's and
Kim?
Yeah, okay.
Word.
Oh, yeah, that's a hard beat, though.
Yeah, beat was hard, but the song was alright, the lyrics was alright, but the flow was trash.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You did it before King Combs did it. So.
Yeah. Facts.
That's what's up. Okay. All right, so what made you want to take, music, like, very seriously, though?
Like, to keep it real, it's just like being in the streets and doing it. Like nigga like me, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done did it all in the streets. And can't name something I ain't did in Greensboro. Like, so it's just like this music shit is something new to me. And I like learning new shit. And I always was in love with music since I was a kid. So it's just like, it's something that I feel like I should be taking serious, my craft. And then I got people in my ear telling me like, yo, your shit fire. Like, you need to keep going. Like, that shit hard right there. So it's like, why give up now?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I might as well take it more serious and goddamn keep it going and put it in full effect because I know I can make it.
Yeah, yeah. Now on the journey of people, trying to make it in music, I think every artist has like a bullshit moment where they they throw their hands up, man, fuck this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What moment would you consider a bullshit moment for?
I had my bullshit moment right after Ben'sboro drop.
Okay.
Like, no cap, like I got, and that's what I'm trying not to get now. Like I got so big headed because Hood Rich video had got like 20,000 views and Trap Life video was up like 5,000, 6,000. Like my shit was doing numbers and I got real big headed. But then I got to a point where I'm seeing people come up to me that I don't even know. And like, they like, yo, you the grandson, and it's kind of, I'm a street nigga at the same time, so I don't got no security, so it's kind of like scary for me to be like, so it's like, nah, you know what, I'm about to start rapping. I can't do this shit no more, like, because I don't want the attention. I just wanted the money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want the attention, but as it grows on, like, that was my bullshit. Like, I started real bullshit. I stopped shooting videos after Trap Life. I stopped going to the studio. I just stopped hollering at engineer, producers for beats and all that, because like I was really into it on Ben'sboro, like, but after that shit dropped, it was just a whole different, like I just seen like this music industry and the people that's in it, they not sincere. They not genuine. Like they don't have your best intentions at heart. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like and I'm a street nigga. I come from the streets, and like that's how I was raised. I always like, if you fuck with somebody, you treat them like a brother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like family. Yeah, you family. You know what I'm saying? So your intentions always got to be good. Yeah. In the long run with this man, you know what I'm saying? And then what I learned after dropping the album, and people seeing it do numbers, that it wasn't their intentions was good with me, wanting to do business with me. They was more looking not to make money with me, but make money off me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it brought me to a point where it was like, yo, this shit financially frustrating me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not good with the fame shit. Yeah, it's a lot of snakes too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All these snakes in the game. It just made me be like, man, fuck that shit. Yeah.
It's like it's like that line that 50 Cent say, these industry niggas know how to pretend they ain't friends or something like that.
He say exactly what he say. If I got shot today, my phone will start ringing again. Yeah, industry niggas ain't friends. They know how to pretend.
Yeah, fact.
You feel me?
And that's a fact.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it made me like fall back from the craft. It made me just be like, I don't want to do music no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what made you want to get back into it?
What it was is like, I'm going to keep it real. Like, after catching this case I caught, you know, everybody know I'm on the ankle bracelet. Like, I caught a little trafficking case. And it's like, damn, I'm facing all this time in jail. It's like, even though, like, well, I ain't gonna talk about get into my case, but like, I'm facing a lot of time, so it's like, I need something. If I do gotta do, you know what I'm saying? If shit worse come to worse and shit go sideways, I need something that people gonna remember me by. You know what I'm saying? And music always, people always remember, your music never dies. You know what I'm saying? People might not get it as soon as it drop, but then it'll grow on them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it made me be like, all right, if I do gotta go away, I'm gonna have something for these people to remember me by. I ain't gonna be one of them niggas dying in jail that nobody remember. You know what I'm saying? So that, and it's like I said, tired of the street shit, man. Just wanted to do something different. Like, that's really what it is. It made me get back into it. Like, and with this album that I just dropped, which is out on Bond, that shit is like a classic to me. Like, that shit is it's real. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. So what set this project away from the other projects? What's different about it?
What's different to me is like, it's more, see, Ben'sboro was like me in the trap trying to figure out the music industry, trying to figure out my way out the trap. Grandbaby was some shit that I just dropped. And Out on Bond is more like the shit that I'm going through every day. While I'm out on Bond. You know what I'm saying? Like the lawyer fees, the goddamn paying the bondsman, and like I'm talking about it. Like everybody want to know like what's going on. Like the people that fuck with me want to know what's going on with me without me telling them. So that's the way of me telling them, and it's like it set the scale different to me because it's just it come from the heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't something that I just thought about my mind. Like how Bensboro was written, like most of them tracks just came from my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I Don't Bond really came from my heart.
Yeah.
Being that the situation that I got going on, it made me just be like, I might as well tell the people about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. Okay, that's what's up. Now we're gonna get into some news and stuff, and I think I asked you this before, but you know the 6ix9ine joint, you know what I'm saying, with him getting jumped in the bathroom and shit like that. What do you think about that?
Like personally, like I don't know, shit gonna happen to people that do fucked up shit. Like
you troll,
you troll, you take it to a different extent with people, like on the internet, thinking these people not like that in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like telling people to suck your dick and all that, which I understand is entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is an entertainment business. You doing this to keep yourself relevant, popular, and keep your face in the cameras and sell records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, this is once the camera go off, you got to deal with real life.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And when you snitch on people, like, it's gonna come back on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know the code of the streets when you signed up for the street. Now, if you ain't like, which I feel like them niggas that he had that was around him at the moment when he snitched, they knew, they put him in a position that he wasn't built for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all knew this kid just wanted to be a robber. He wasn't no street nigga.
He was a cameraman before.
You feel me?
Yeah, he was
exactly. So even though he telling you to go do this, so I'm gonna give you the bad, that don't mean you go do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? Because you already know this nigga ain't gonna keep it silent if shit fold.
Yeah, exactly.
So you put yourself in that predicament, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you know what you was doing too. Once you got yourself involved with these gang members, you should have known to be like, I gotta stand on what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as that shit in the bathroom, I feel like he deserved.
But I think you know, you being in a gang or you know you being tied to some kind of mob ties and everything that comes from when you're younger. If you 25, 30 and trying to do that shit when you're that age and shit like that, I don't really think it counts.
Yeah, that's
you know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying? Yeah,
because
you got to grow up doing that shit.
Exactly. Like a lot of niggas, a lot of people. I'm just gonna say niggas. A lot of people getting involved in gang shit because, of the neighborhoods they grew up in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's their neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like, you go to Cali, like, this certain neighborhood, these niggas is brim in that neighborhood, and this little nigga grew up, or his mama live in that neighborhood, and they been living there their whole life, so of course he gonna be brim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he grew up around all the niggas is brim. This the Crip neighborhood. Of course he gonna grow to, like, but if you didn't grow up in that shit, like, in these neighborhoods and that environment, for you to get grown, like, and like how 6ix9ine did, like, for you to wait till you get a deal and get grown and try to gang bang for clout is like, come on, bro. These niggas out there dying for that shit.
And real niggas can see through that.
Exactly.
You know like,
you
real recognize real. Yeah.
Exactly. See through that shit like plastic, man. Like, niggas out here dying behind that shit. You feel me? You playing with that shit, trying to make money off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when the shit backfire on you, you can't really goddamn get mad and run to the police.
Yeah. And I know everybody don't, you know, live by that code. Like I said before, like if you're a civilian and everything, that's what, you know, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to tell. But, you know, when you're in a predicament where you say, well, I'm the streets, I'm street this, I'm street that. And then whenever a cop tell you, well, you doing 10 years if you don't, you know what I'm saying, and they fold, that's something different. You know what I'm saying? That's totally different.
You know you're supposed to do, like, you can't claim something or act like you involved in something. Which, you know what? I'm a stop myself, because I noticed that with a lot of these young dudes nowadays. Like, they do, and it's entertainment. Yeah. And I understand that. You feel me? You doing this to try to sell records or get views on your video or get Instagram followers, but you don't know it's people out here really doing that shit that you talking about. You know what I'm saying? So when you get ran down on or questioned about it, you got to stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people, like, with me and my shit, like, they know everything I rap about, I stand on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fabricating, no, I don't be bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas is some bullshit. And when you see them, they not standing on the shit they rapping about.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the difference between like, what they say, like, it's real niggas that's trying to rap, and then you got rappers trying to be real niggas. You feel me?
Yeah, facts.
That's all it is.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, man. I wanted to ask you about it's a thing that just started doing it on Instagram and everything, and it's crazy because I've been hitting Instagram up for like 2 years, trying to get my blue check, and I finally got it. And as soon as I get my shit, they get it for everybody
that you could pay for.
Yeah,
right?
you could pay for it. So what is your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that, I'm gonna keep it real. And I just made a post last night about this shit. I want a blue check with blue faces.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck about no blue check on Instagram.
Exactly.
Like, for you to, like, I feel like that's just some, like, Instagram, like, when they was giving people that shit, I understood it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, you somebody. You a celebrity, you know. You know what I'm saying? But now for people to buy that shit just to act like they somebody or play like they famous and all that book. Come on, man.
Yeah, and then my girl had told me about it because I told her, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I said, I'm supposed to be getting verified soon, man. I said, I got to wait like 48 hours or something like that. And she said, well, you know, you can buy them shits now. I was like, what? I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I got an email and they put it on my Instagram and shit. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I got it, probably like 2 days later, I saw everybody with fucking blue checks.
Telling you, man.
People with 500 followers and I was
123
like,
followers and shit like that. Got blue checks and it's like, come on, man. It's so many. Like, it get crazy because motherfuckers pay for followers. Motherfuckers, like, it's that clout is the worst drug known to man.
And the thing is, man, you can tell when somebody has bought followers or views because the engagement is not there.
Exactly.
So,
you don't see the comment. You don't really see,
you don't see
the
shit.
likes and all that. Like,
Nah.
you should see how many people come in my DM with these fake ass pages, having 700 something followers, 800 or something followers, 100K something followers, 7,000, 700,000, all this shit, asking me, do I want to pay for promotion?
Damn.
Like, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why would I'm not one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to post my shit, go ahead. But I'm not about to pay you to post my shit. And I don't even know if your followers official. I don't even know if your page, you got all these followers, but you ain't even verified. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else following you that I know. That's how I know your followers bought.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this, that
Scammers
getting out of pocket on Instagram. Like, they making fake pages of my peoples that's locked up.
That's crazy.
And asking for cash apps.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, acting like, yo, this is my man's and just like, yo, this is me, bro. Send me something on cash app.
Yeah.
It ain't even know.
Yeah, and I've only had a couple of pages be made over from mine. I know one, it was like Medley _Films. And one girl had hit me up and she was like, yo, are you still doing my video? And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, yeah, I paid you a deposit like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, yo, send me the page. And she sent me the page. I was like, yo, that's not me. Like, yo, somebody got you.
Exactly.
So I had put up a post about it, but I was like, damn. That's when I had really, was emailing, Instagram, because I was like, yo, this shit don't happen like 4 times where somebody don't, try to take
somebody out some money.
They was taking my pictures, my videos, every fucking thing.
Word. And then, and what Instagram would probably want you to do is make your page private, but at the same time, it's like, when you an artist, like, your page got to be open to the public.
Exactly.
You can't really privatize your page because it's like, people want to see that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially when you like how your video, you do videography. So people want to see your work when they go to your page. You can't have your page private. The motherfucker got to get approved to follow you and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's wasting time.
Exactly. Like, so it just be like, I feel like, man, with social media, like, if I wasn't, I'm gonna keep it real. If I wasn't doing music, I wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
If I wasn't a rap artist and trying to grow into other things, I wouldn't even have social media.
Yeah, I told my girl the exact same thing. I would not have social media if I wasn't doing like any music or film or anything.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's really, it's evil.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's the devil. It's so contradictive, and it just, So much that going on the internet. Like, I seen this a while back. It say the internet used to be an escape from reality. Now reality escape from the internet.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit is real.
Yeah,
Like,
that's very real.
know what I mean? Motherfuckers so focused on the internet and social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, that they forget what they got going on in their real life.
Yeah, that's
When they look outside their phone, they don't even know all they so focused on what's going on in their phone.
Wow,
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy right
Yeah,
now. Man.
word.
Yeah. This social media shit is like. Well, I remember when I first started doing music, it wasn't really no social media like that. I think we had like MySpace or some shit like that.
I remember that.
But that was the bad girls and shit.
Yeah,
like
facts,
that. Yeah.
right.
Black Planet and fucking MySpace. I don't know
Shit
if you remember
like
Black
Bebo
Planet.
and shit like that. Yeah, I remember that
You
shit.
remember Black Planet?
Right.
Yeah, man. So that was more like chasing girls and shit, man. But like, I get the internet has gotten so like it's like everybody wants to know what's going on in other people's lives, like with celebrities and shit. That's actual people that's their job.
Exactly.
They check the pockets of
celebrities.
Yeah, it's
check their
ridiculous.
lifestyle. Like,
Yeah.
and like, see, but the thing about social media, like, and I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself because it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Because it also created a platform for artists to get on without labels.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, making their own platform.
You feel me? Like, so it's the devil, but at the end of the day, it's all in how you use it. Because, like you just said, these motherfuckers, like the Shade Room, for instance, y'all got a whole page where y'all keep up with celebrities' lifestyles and whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what y'all also doing is keeping these celebrities relevant.
Yeah, true.
In the public's eye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest, without the Shade Room, a lot of us wouldn't even know what a lot of celebrities, if you don't follow them, you wouldn't even know what they doing.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until they get posted on the Shade Room.
Yeah, true.
So, like, they keeping their careers alive. So you can't really knock social media, but at the same time, you just got to know how to play that shit because that shit can become the devil.
Yeah.
Like, you see all types of shit up there motherfuckers is just doing for likes and comments, and it's crazy.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah.
Motherfuckers that do some shit for a like and a comment that they won't even do for $1.
Yeah, exactly. When like it was some kind of challenge on TikTok, and I was like, sorry, white folks, but some white folks are fucking stupid for real. But it was a challenge where they was licking toilet seats to see. You know what I'm saying? It was like a challenge, and I was like, why the
fuck would you lick a toilet seat?
Yeah,
You wouldn't even, if a motherfucker paid you to lick a toilet seat, you wouldn't do it, but you'll do it for social media to get likes and a comment and a repost. That shit is dumb. Come on, man. But if you offer a motherfucker $20, be like, yo, you lick that toilet seat, I give you $20. Man, I ain't licking no goddamn toilet seat. But you'll do it for social media.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was like a challenge and different challenge. I thought some challenges were just dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like with that, pouring that ice cold water on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I thought that was stupid as hell. Like I was like, I'm not finna go in the cold weather then throw
ice cold water.
Ice cold water on me. Fuck that.
Niggas do anything to get fucking attention.
Yeah.
That's what killed it. Like, money ain't even the rule of all evil no more. It's attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Feel me?
Damn, that's deep. Cause I told my girl that today. I said, yo, money is the root of all evil. Because we was talking about something, and we was talking about, you know, somebody will do about anything for some fucking money. But that's true.
It's not even money no more. It's attention.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
Everybody wants
they
to be
used
famous.
to. Yeah, money used to be that motherfuckers used to do anything for some money. Now anybody will do anything just to get famous.
That's crazy.
Just to have a bunch of followers, just to have attention.
Yeah.
Be broke as hell. As long as you got 1 million followers, you happy than a motherfucker.
Nah.
Like, that's how motherfuckers is living nowadays, and that shit is sad, man.
It is.
I'd rather have $1 million than 1 million followers any day.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's just me though.
Yeah,
like, I
that's crazy.
can't.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, right.
But it's funny. It's funny that you say, you know, well, taking it back when you said the comment about the labels and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, labels used to look for talent. Now, if you have, you know, strong social media presence and everything, you got those numbers. So it's less work for the labels. That's just like with the Catch Me Outside girl. I forgot her name. Bad Baby or something. But
Bad Barbie or some shit
yeah,
like that.
something like that. But she got a record deal with, I think, Atlantic Records. And, you know what I'm saying, she couldn't rap, but she just had that following. You know what I'm saying? So they gave her like a $2 million signing. I was like, $2 million? The fuck?
No disrespect to Atlantic Records, but I feel like they sign anybody.
Yeah, they'll sign anybody. Like if
You know what I'm
you
saying?
have a following, if you
You
have
have a nice
fans,
yeah, they'll sign.
yeah.
Like, and that's another fucked up thing about. That's what the labels. I feel like they fucking up at too. Cause you got a lot of niggas that got heat that ain't got that following, and it's only because they don't have the money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers, like Bad Bar. Just use her for example. I don't know her situation, but I'm gonna use her for example. Motherfuckers like Bad Barbie probably had a team, a nigga with money that was gonna put it behind her. Yeah, to get her face out there so she could get seen enough for a label to come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you got, niggas that ain't got enough like money to, like some people like in the beginning stages of their career they can buy followers. You know what I'm saying? And then they other followers just come along because they see they already got them. Yeah. You know what I mean? So like you got niggas that ain't got enough money to buy followers or ain't got enough money to pay for video shoots, but they got dope flows. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They shit fire. You know this shit could sell. Yeah. But you don't want to sign them because you don't want to build them. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that takes money.
Exactly. Labels don't want to build artists no more. Yeah. They just want you to already come with your shit in hand, and they just give you some money and want you to recruit.
Yeah, exactly. But that's like, it's kind of like a come up for them. That's just like if you had 5 million followers and you know you buzzing all around the country, they were like, oh well, let's hurry up and sign Grandson while he hot, so we can get as much money as we can off of him.
Why he hot?
Yeah, why he
hot? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In which people don't understand is like, if you already got that 5 million followers and your shit already buzzing, why even sign to the label? Yeah, I understand you want that big ass advance, but if you wait long enough, you'll accumulate enough money off shows that you can start your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? Don't get me wrong, because I ain't want to talk because I'm looking for a label deal too. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like labels don't want to help artists build up. Yeah. They want you to already come with your shit together. True. And that's like another gift and a curse in this music industry. Because you look past a lot of good artists because they ain't in a financial situation to get their shit together. And then you sign a lot of bullshit artists because they got that bag or somebody got the bag behind them. Yeah. And what happens is, down the line, they don't even recoup. Yeah. The bullshit artists that you signed, you lose money fucking with them. Yeah. But you didn't want to invest in the artists that you could have built and won with. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah. So I think the only thing, you know what I'm saying, that labels, well, you can benefit for a label, that's just like when Baby got signed. Baby was, you know, very well known.
Fact, he was already popping.
But, you know, the one thing that the labels did for him, they got him on certain, you know, shows that he couldn't get when he was independent, like Jimmy Fallon. And he had got that Foot Locker deal. Fact. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're independent, that's a hard
it's hard to strike. Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's you're right. That is another gift that come with labels. Like they get you indoors that you can't actually get in yourself.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Or your team can't get you in. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like when Baby, because I think Baby was with like Southwest, Southeast or something. Yeah. Like before he signed with Interscope. Yeah. And you know, I remember the first time I seen the Baby, like, I didn't even know the fuck he was. He came to Lux in 2018 when Lux was still on East Market. Oh, okay. And performed, and I'm thinking niggas saying Lil Baby. But then he had that song, Bring Your Bitch Ass Up the Street. Yeah. And I'm like, y'all fuck with the song, but who the fuck is this nigga? Yeah. Then like 2 weeks later, he shot a nigga in Walmart.
That's when he went up. That's when he went
up. A month or two later, he signed in the school.
Yeah, that's when he went up.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you got to kill a nigga to get
off. Yeah, like this shit is crazy. Like the attention. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga was walking around in a diaper for fucking 6 months performing. Ain't nobody care. Soon as he killed the nigga, oh, he that nigga. Yeah. You feel me? Like, come on, man. This shit is crazy.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's like you really have to do some
shout out to Baby
shit.
too, man. I fuck with the Baby. Yeah.
Shout out to Baby, man. One thing about working with Baby though, man, one thing that I've learned, like his work ethic is crazy, like top notch, man. Like I remember when we did a video, he was like, "Yo, can you shoot another one? Can you shoot another one?" And before it was all said and done, we had shot like I think 4 to 5 videos just that day. And then I'm tired. I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, fact.
And this nigga talking about going to the studio, then having to fly somewhere to do a press interview plus another show after that. I was like, ain't no motherfucking way.
Putting it in.
I swear, man.
Putting it in.
Yeah, but that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. And look where it got him.
And that's what separates, rappers, from artists. If you're an artist, you know what I'm saying, you gonna make those, Breakfast Club, interviews and shit like that, man, because they're back to back, and they're in the morning too. When people are asleep, that you supposed to be at that station doing an interview.
Getting ready.
So that's one thing that separates, the boys from the men. For real.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Because a lot of niggas ain't built for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
ain't gonna make it. I just performed such. I ain't going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But real hustlers gonna be like, nah, fuck that. I know I gotta be there.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I'm gonna get as much sleep as I can on the plane or whatever we ride, whatever transportation we doing. But when I gotta be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's real hustlers for you. They don't just stop. Like that's what my thing is too. Like the music is a start for me, and then I'm gonna open doors for a whole lot of other shit.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like clothing lines, fucking liquor store, all types of shit, houses. Like I'm gonna get in all types of shit just to start to open the door because I know I'm a talented music artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just the hustle in me. You know what I mean? The music is just another hustle for me.
Yeah.
That's how I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm a hustler. That's what I do.
Yeah, and I'll tell you a story, man. Like when I first started shooting videos, like when I got Real Power, that's when like Animal came out and shit.
I remember that.
Yeah. But after that, man, I was getting so much motherfucking bookings. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying like well, I still shoot like that now, but it was like crazy. It was like every single day, back to back to back to back. Man, I'm telling you, like it was times where I didn't sleep 2 or 3 days. I had to pull over, on the side of the fucking road, get some sleep. I remember one time I was shooting so much I ain't even washed my ass in 2 days. So what I done, I was in South Carolina actually. What I done was I had got a small hotel room, like $70. And I was like, man, I'm gonna just get a hotel room and just wash up here and shit like that. And then it was another time where I was down at the beach and I didn't take a shower. I think I was shooting for like 2 days straight. I didn't take a shower, so I had to go into like a gas station bathroom and wash up bird bath and shit. And so that was the hustle for me though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm talking about like I was tired as hell, but I was just like, yo, like I'm doing what no other videographer in North Carolina has done. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there ain't nobody grinding like I. And it's the difference between just doing videos. No, I was shooting videos 3 to 4 times a day, plus on top having a full-time job, a nagging ass girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? So you got to spend time with, fuck, do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to squeeze in your quality time and shit. You got to go see your family, all that shit, bro. Like I didn't have like running no time running the studio, that shit. And this when I had like the label. You know what I'm saying? With 5 to 6 artists.
Have to deal with their problems and shit like that. It should take a toll on you.
Yeah, so that's the reason why I call myself the GOAT. Because don't nobody else do what I do. Like people just shoot videos, but people ain't got this going on. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit that I got going on, man, and still make a way to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I call myself the GOAT, man. For real.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So I got that work ethic. You know what I'm saying? That hustler mentality, work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So, and that all stems from the story that I told you about being homeless and shit. Like, however I'm gonna get it, I ain't going back to that spot, man.
Exactly.
Just like, a nigga that go to jail, like, nigga, I ain't going back to jail. I don't care what happened. I ain't going back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like that, man. Hell yeah.
Be that mentality, like, when you got that mentality, when you at the bottom, and you just thinking like, when you that's, and I ain't gonna front, that's when I met my, motherfuckers don't notice this, but when I'm fucked up, that's when I'm the happiest. Because I already know what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm locked in now. I'm staying focused. I know what's about to happen. Shit about to change drastically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm happy. Like, and then when I got money, it be the money problems, like, cause I run it up so quick, it don't be about nothing. And then the money problem just be like, God damn, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Then I still got this, I still got that, still got this. But I always get it done. I don't complain about it. I get it done. But that's what to me makes me the king of the jungle.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't look at myself as the GOAT, but I look at myself as the lion, like in the jungle, because I got so much shit going on, and I make sure everybody eat, and I'm still goddamn getting shit done,
Facts.
and I don't complain about it.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Between rap shit, court cases, street shit, man, it's all, you know what I'm saying? Like podcasts, videos, goddamn studio time, like, and I'm paying for all this shit out of my pocket.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no label goddamn helping me with. I'm not signed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a record deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this GMF shit, that's some shit that I started. You know what I mean? Like, but other than that, like, everything comes out my pocket. Like, everything people see in these videos, I pay for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I guess, I don't know, a lot of people be thinking like, damn, I ain't put that shit together like that. Like, I be directing these videos. You know that. Like, you shoot all my videos, I be directing these shits and everything. Like, like this shit ain't easy. But it's hard work, but I know it's gonna pay off, so I'm gonna keep grinding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep putting in the work until it pay off. And even after it pay off, is another grind is another grind. You know what I mean? Like, it's always a grind for me, so I can't complain about it.
Yeah, you can't complain about it, man. Yeah, just put in that work and shit like that. Hell yeah.
And that's why I call myself the king of the jungle.
I know that's right. Hell
Grandson king of the jungle.
Facts. So with this project that you got coming out, like, when's it drop?
I plan on dropping it September the 8th, which is my man Benzo's birthday. Okay. Rest in peace, God bless the dead. I'm gonna drop it for his birthday, goddamn, because I dropped out on Bond for my man Rick's birthday. God bless the dead, rest in peace, which was March 5th. So 9/18/23, y'all can be expecting that new album, that new. I ain't came up with the name yet, but that shit gonna be fire. Just know that. Like, I'm working on it now. That shit gonna be fire. Bet. All right, you got any shout outs you want to do? Man, you know me, man. Shout out my family. Let's start off with that. First of all, hold on, before I even do that, ain't none of this shit. Like, my biggest thing is I want to shout out God. Yeah, fact. Because ain't nothing possible without God. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit start with God. And I tell people that all the time. Like, then, you know, my family, you know, shout out the whole hood, Bengal Street, East Side, you know what I mean? South Street, we up. You know how we do, GMF, we stand on one. Y'all know how we do, we standing on business out here. Yeah. You feel me? Shout out my man Medley for goddamn always coming through when I need him, and that's how we goddamn working. Yeah, facts. All right, one more question before we get out of here, though, like, that I didn't touch on. The grandson, how did you get that name, though? It's crazy, right? I'm going to break it down to you. Because I used to go by, get the mic. You good. I used to go by Shakedown the grandson. You know what I'm saying? But then I found out somebody owned the Shakedown shit, so I was like, I can't do that. But how I got the name the grandson, it's long story short, a smoker in the hood, baseball. You know what I'm saying? She gave me that because I always call her grandma. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always roll tight. She used to chill with me while I was hustling and shit, stand on the block with me. And I'm like, yo, grandma, go to the store for grandma. She like, you the grandson. First she called me the golden child. Then she said, no, you the grandson. And then all the smokers in the hood started calling me that because I called them auntie, uncle, you know, pop. And all she's like, yeah, grandson, that grandson right there. So I ran with it. Like, and I ain't even know, like, it's crazy because I ain't even know who King Von was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Until one day, my man's, he like, yo, bro, you call yourself the grandson. You know, Von call himself. I'm like, who's King Von? Like, he rap with Dirt. And I'm like, I ain't never heard of him. I'm like, but if he call himself, if his rap name King Von, how can he call himself the grandson? You know what I'm saying? And what happened was we was in the strip club when he was telling me, and they started playing little crazy story. One of the little songs by me, like, this the nigga right here. And I'm like, oh, all right, but he ain't fucking with me. I feel you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my rest in peace, King Von. I ain't trying to disrespect the dead, you know what I'm saying? But I just, you know, that was my attitude at the time. Like, he ain't fucking with me. I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. He from Chicago. I'm from the borough. I'm from Greensboro. You know what I'm saying? The streets named me the grandson. That's how I got the name. So that's my rap name. You feel me? That's a fact. Word. That's a fact. That's what's up, man. So I appreciate you coming. No doubt. What I'm saying, on the show, man. Well, I'm definitely gonna have you back, man, because we're gonna do some shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some females coming. Gonna want to get some guys coming, get their opinion on certain shit. Gonna talk about any and everything, man. So I'm gonna try to do that like in a month. So I'm gonna definitely have you. I need somebody that don't mind, you know what I'm saying what the fuck they gonna say. Come on, man. You know I ain't nothing to hold me back from saying what the fuck I want to say. Oh yeah. So let's do it. You got my number, just call me, let me know. I'm here. Anytime you need me. That's what's up. All right, that's what's up, man. And as always, man, this is your boy Robert Medley, man, coming straight out of the Medley Media Podcast, the dopest podcast in North Carolina. Yeah, I said it.